On a quiet morning, 3 hunters left the village of Kasimba. Behind them, the villagers went on as usual, women grinding cassava and children chasing goats through the red dust. Kondo, Sando, and Akunta walked toward the forest without looking back. In Kasimba, every hunter knew the old rule: when you leave for the forest, you never look back. For 3 days, the forest favored them with bushmeats. That night, they sat close to the fire and feasted, their baskets heavy and their spirits high. They were certain the village would celebrate their return. When they returned, something felt wrong. The village was silent. No grinding stones, no children laughing. Only the wind. The village stood exactly as they had left it. Every hut in place. Every fire still burning. But not a single soul in sight. Akunta had been quiet for a while. Suddenly, he stopped and whispered,
Do you smell
that? The others smelled nothing. Akunta looked toward the village. We should smell the cooking fires by now. The 3 hunters stood still. Something was wrong. The cooking fires were still burning. Pots of stew sat warm and steaming. A wooden spoon rested where someone had left it mid-stir. Kondo held his hand above the pot. The heat touched his palm. This food was cooked only minutes ago. That meant someone had been here while they were still in the forest. Akunta searched every hut,
I'll check inside for
every
anyone.
corner,
Be careful. Call out
every
if
shadow. When he returned, he shook his head.
There's nobody in the
No
village.
struggle,
What do you mean,
no
one?
blood,
The place is
no
empty.
broken
I don't
fences.
believe it.
Then suddenly, Sando screamed. Sando had run to his mother's hut. Her mat was laid out. Her orange wrapper folded neatly on top. Her sandals placed beside it. "Mama!" he shouted. In the center of Kasimba, someone was sitting in the red dust. A small boy, no more than 6. Sitting cross-legged, quietly smiling. Kondo looked into his eyes, then stood up quickly. "We need to leave," he said.
We need to leave right now.
Right now.
Why? What's happening? There's
"Kondo,
no time.
what did you see?" Sando asked. But Kondo was already stepping back, his eyes fixed on the boy. "Those are not his eyes," he whispered. "Something is wearing that child like a mask." They ran deep into the jungle until their legs gave out. When they finally stopped, no one spoke. The forest around them was silent. Back in Kasimba, the fires slowly died. The food grew cold. The village sat in darkness. And in the center, the boy was still there, still smiling. Akunta finally spoke. "The elders sing a song when something ancient wakes in the forest," he said quietly. "It does not take you first. It takes everyone you love and leaves you alone." The 3 men sat in silence. The jungle felt different now, as if something stood just beyond the firelight, watching them. Kondo, Sando, and Akunta never returned to the village and never spoke of Kasimba again. 3 years later, Kondo stepped outside. His neighbor smiled. "How was your hunt?" He hadn't hunted in years. He stood there in shock. His door was wide open. His family was gone. And in the center of the yard, a small boy. Smiling. Waiting. And Kondo shouted it had followed us home. The entire village had vanished. Every hut, every fence, every fire. Nothing remained. Except the boy. Still sitting there. Still smiling.